So it's Halloween month. Apparently, I didn't realise Halloween had turned into a month, but apparently it has, and we're right in the middle of it. So that means we've got a load of Halloween themed stuff in GTA Online, including some exclusive cars. Now, some of these are Halloween exclusives that you can only buy during the Halloween period. Others are just cars that are creepy as hell and kind of belong in this category. So I've taken the decision to sort of bundle them all together because, you know, science. And before I start, I just want to say a special shout out to any followers I've got in the Florida region. Spent a little bit of time out there. I know what you're going through at the moment, so stay safe, take care, and I hope to see you back on the channel soon. So what I thought I'd do was a Halloween car tier list. Now, don't get me wrong, this isn't about which of these cars are good, because I don't want to spoil the ending, but none of them. But this is about which cars are really kind of cool and you should think about picking up this Halloween and maybe just having a bit of fun with them over the next couple of weeks. So if you're ready, we'll start with a tier that I had to rename from F tier to shit tier, because that's what this thing is. This is just shit. This is the Romero Her, and it's on offer this week. I don't know why, because it's only 40 odd thousand at full price, but on offer it's 30 odd thousand. Now the thing you need to remember is it's 30,000 for a reason. It's just rubbish. It's slow, it's not cool, it doesn't even have irony points, even in pink. It's just bad. Its sole cool point it gets for its name. With it being based, it's called the Romero Her, so it's obviously based on George A. Romero, who gave us the modern day zombie film. So you've got him to thank for this fabulous new survival mode that's been added, which is absolutely awesome and you must try it. So that's the only point it gets. And moving on to my first cheat car, which is the Rat Rod, which is available all year round, and it sits in B tier. It's not really Halloween specific, but you know, it fits the bill, so I've decided it's going in. And it's going in because it's really cool. It's basically a stripped out Tornado, no bonnet, ridiculous options. I think I described it in a previous video as big and daft and loud and brilliant, and that's exactly what it is. It has no redeeming features apart from that. It's not fast, it's not good handling. It does make a really nice sound, I will give it that. And it does have the best interior. I mean, look at that. That's pretty sweet. But yeah, this thing, all in all, I think this is cool as hell. This is available this week as well, so I would definitely consider picking this one up. Moving on to A tier. Now, I told you this was a short list. There aren't many cars to get through. But at A tier, we've got the Lurcher. I absolutely love this thing. It's ridiculous. It's like the Romero Hearse, but cool. You can turn it into a kind of stripped out drag racer. And the cool thing about this is it comes with two pre-built guests. One of them is this lad. I've no idea what's going on there. I'm sorry, but that's creepy as hell. Yeah, stop doing that. But you do get another guest with this car as well. And that's that little bad boy. Just everything about this thing is cool. It's fun, it looks cool in green, it's daft but useless. I tried it on missions, it was terrible. And also in A tier we have the Briam, which is a car I've said before I'm quite disappointed in, because when I saw it I was so excited that I was going to be able to do an X01 replica, but some of the things they've done mean that you can't quite get it quite right. The livery that you can get, the Ghost Exposed livery, I think is terrible. This is the closest I've managed to get this one to be like X01, and I've whined about this before. I would love to be able to put the crew emblem on the side and swap it out for the Ghostbusters one to have a really good X01 replica, and it would be nice to have at least a horn that sounds like the proper siren that comes with this car. But as a car, not very good, but you know what, it's still kind of cool, I've got to give it that. We're at S tier already, and this is my second pick, which is not going to be popular with some people. I'm looking at you, Digby. And you can't tell me that's not a Manhunt reference. And that's the Frankenstein. Now, or should I say, because we had a bit of a discussion about how this is pronounced, and we came to the conclusion it should be pronounced the Frankenstein. So, I'm not going to try and say that again, but this is just super cool, makes a fabulous noise, absolutely worth picking up, totally useless unless you shoot the front tyres out apparently. And then on to my top pick. Well, it might surprise you, but it's this, the LCC Sanus. And why? Because I don't usually say much about bikes, but this thing is so cool, it feels like an OCC chopper. Everything about it, the pointy bits, the detail, the way this one looks when it's all chromed up, the fact that it's terrible to ride. If only it were unreliable, then it would be like a real OCC chopper. But there's something about this, it's so unique in the game, there's nothing else even remotely like this. Really cool to ride around on. Just like every other car on this list, it's almost entirely useless. So that's it, that's my very quick tier list of the Halloween vehicles. What would your favourites be? Let me know in the comments. Now I normally say I hope you found this useful, but I'm guessing you didn't. So I at least hope you found it interesting. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.